Why is it that I went Seaport either in Onitsha or in Port Harcourt or in Delta?
Igbos are the greatest Mugu in Nigeria. An average Igbo man is a Mugu, original Mugu. See, this thing they make me mad because we grew up hearing that Igbos are the smartest people in Nigeria. That's what they told us. Igbos are the smartest people in Nigeria. Only for me to find out that Igbos are the greatest Mugu, that they are the dumbest people in Nigeria. It is very easy to deceive an Igbo man. It is very easy to fool the Igbo man. Steer his emotion. Steer the emotion of the Igbo man and you will fool him. It is very easy to fool an Igbo man. Igbos are the greatest Mugu in Nigeria. Look at what this man is saying. And I've been seeing a lot of people in my comment sections and even in my inbox. Some people are bringing in argument that why is it that the federal government does not want to build a seaport in the east? Imagine somebody asking this kind of question. Why is there no seaport in Igbo land? How can there be seaport in Igbo land where there is no sea? Igbos no get sea. Igbos no get sea. And you are still demanding for seaport in Igbo land. Where do you expect that sea? I don't understand. I don't understand. I've been thinking of what to use as example. You know, I don't know what kind of example, what can I liken it with so that our people will understand. It is not possible to have a seaport in the southeast. It is not possible to have a seaport in Igbo land. There is no sea. Any country that is existing along sea corridor have access to about 200 nautical miles. Some people say it's 250 nautical miles. But let me run with 200 nautical miles offshore. Anything from 200 nautical miles or 250 nautical miles up is what we call international water. That is where the big boys play. There is seaport in Lagos just because Lagos is existing along sea corridor. There is a seaport in Port Harcourt because Port Harcourt is existing along sea corridor. On air, Bayelsa State has access to sea. But we in the southeast, the Igbos, we do not have access to sea. Anybody telling you that you can build, you can have a seaport in Onitsha, where will that sea come from? The most shallow place in Apapa sea corridor is about 35 feet deep. 35 feet deep. And let me tell you, the most shallow place in that sea is still deeper, far deeper, 2 times far deeper than River Niger. How can you dredge a river to become a sea? Does your common sense not tell you anything? How can anybody convince you that you can dredge River Niger so it can become a sea? Where will that sea come from? As deep as Onne Seaport is, there are so many vessels that cannot bat in Onne. They will bat in Lagos. Today, there's a deep seaport in Lekki. The kind of vessel that will bat there will not bat in Apapa. If you dredge River Niger, the whole of Onitsha will collapse into that water. Igbos that knows must stop fooling those that does not know. It is not possible to have a seaport in the southeast. In Igbo land, it is not possible. And Elindi Igbo Mugu. Onye sebo si puto Elindi Igbo Mugu. Onye puto build one narrative Elindi Igbo Mugu. Cash out. Ne Elindi Igbo Mugu. I don't want to go into that. Anybody can come anywhere and if I want to be popular, all these people that are insulting me, if I want to be popular, I will join others to be deceiving the Igbos. By now, so many Igbo people don't they send me money. Now with account, they go demand for my account once you are saying what they like. But I don't care. All I care about is sensitizing you people. There can never be seaport in Igbo land. Igbos are not living along sea corridor. It is not possible.